Well, hello there again. We're back in our garden. It's a beautiful day in January, and we will be planting some seeds, although it's middle of January right now. But I'm gonna try planting radishes in early. So I started working on this bed that we have. I'll show you that in a second, but I started cleaning up around it, kind of pulling some weeds yesterday. We had a beautiful sunny day yesterday and a beautiful day today, so I'm gonna finish cleaning it up, cleaning the bed, and then getting the seeds planted. I'll probably plant two different varieties in here. If you remember, or if you saw my pictures from last year, we had not we had decent radish, but a lot of them cracked. So I had a lot of people on my Instagram account recommended to plant French breakfast radish, and I'm gonna give those a try this year. So we'll see how they do. But I want to get them in early. We're in Pacific Northwest here in Vancouver, Washington, and it's pretty mild weather usually. A lot of rain, but we don't get a lot of deep freezing temperatures, so we should be okay with getting these seeds in here early and getting them a head start. Okay, so this is the bed where we're gonna plant the radishes this year. I used to have cabbage in here, which were pulled out and got this area prepped and cleaned. We have some climbing roses that are growing on this fence here, as well as just strawberries on the bottom. And then we have our little sitting area here, which we utilize mainly during spring and summer when this area is all nice and green and flourishing with fruits and vegetables. We have a row of raspberry here that needs to be cleaned up and needs to be tied up. Our back row over there is done, but now back to the radish. I have to pull all this parsley that's self-seeded in this bed that I don't need. We just have parsley growing in the back over there on that next to the raspberry rows. So now I'll just pull all of this, feed them to our rabbits, prep the bed here. We've added wood chips to it, so it should be good to go for the radish. Get everything done and seed my radishes. Well, I hope you can hear me all right, but I got my bed prepped. You probably saw me digging through it, tilling it out a little bit. We usually don't till our beds. We utilize a no-till method, but it's been 7 years since we tilled this bed, probably maybe a little bit less, maybe 5 years. But either way, since this is radishes, it's root vegetable, I decided to kind of loosen up the soil a little bit so they grow a little bit better. And I'm using one of these seeders, which I got from Amazon, to seed the seeds, not all in one clump, but kind of at least be able to spread them a little bit so they don't require as much thinning. Hopefully this will help, and it looks like I'll be able to do most of this bed with these seeds. I have two bags of these, so I should be able to get all of this seeded. All right, I got my seeds planted, radishes in the ground. Basically I was able to, let me go other way so I'll show you what I did here. As you saw, basically half of this bed up to this point is planted with radish, and it's the French breakfast radish. So hopefully within next 10 days I should see, or probably 2 weeks, once I'll start seeing something showing up on. I still have half of the bed here that's behind that tool that I used. It's all ready, but I didn't plant anything there. So I'll have to wait and see if either get some radishes or maybe get some green onions and plant them over there. So we can have some green onions growing next to the radish, and then make ourselves a fresh garden salad out of radishes and onions and some eggs from our chickens, and it'll make a great lunch, great meal. So looking forward to this little planting. This is probably the earliest I ever planted radishes. Hopefully they'll do good. Anyways, thank you for watching. We're gonna be probably busy doing some more workout on our slabs, cutting some of our logs over there, because I want to get to a point where I can start making our redwood beds for this garden, as well as cleaning this area up, tying up all the raspberries. So I'll probably do another video next about the raspberries. I just want to show you the difference, what happens when you have the raspberries tied up during the summer month, when you get them all cleaned up and everything done, to a place where they are right now. And if you don't do it in the summer, what you need to do right now in the winter before they start growing and producing leaves and new shoots out of it. Thank you for watching our video. Hopefully this was somewhat entertaining and informative on planting radishes and kind of seeing what's going on around our place here. Hope you enjoy these videos. Thank you for watching them. Subscribe to our channels, give us some thumbs up, and we'll be back with more.